Hi, good evening. This is Father Andrew. I just would like to explain the crib which is made by the Molcornem United Boys. The theme we have taken, Jesus is a pilgrim of hope. Why we had chosen this theme? Just because we are living in the year of Jubilee and the year marks the theme, a pilgrim of hope. Keeping that in point, we have chosen how we can become a pilgrim of hope, the way how Jesus has shown us a pilgrim of hope. At the first outset, we have the Annunciation, which becomes a hope, begins with the word yes. Mother Mary said yes to Angel Gabriel, and she lived her life, her journey, a pilgrim with the same yes, with faithfulness. That is what we have depicted at the very first outset. And we have the visitation. Visitation is a hope travels to others. Mary went to Elizabeth to help. That is the way how the hope travels to others. I cannot be all alone by myself, self-centered, but we need to be other-centered. And the third, we see how Jesus dreams becomes a hope requires a trust. When Joseph understood that Mary was pregnant, he wanted to leave Mary. But when he got the dream, he trusted in the dream and trusted in Mary. Now, we want to become a nuclear family. We wanted to live our life all alone. We don't want many people. That is what we have explained, how we need to live together, having trusting in people. Then we see a journey to Bethlehem. When Mary was pregnant, they get the dream and they travel to Bethlehem. Hope walks through the hardships. Nowadays, we don't want anything taken for a life with the hardships. We want just an easy life. We want everything instant. But Joseph, Mary, along with Jesus, when Mary is pregnant, they travel to the unknown land. They walk through the hardships. And we have the nativity narrative where hope finds home in humanity. That is how Jesus comes to the earth and shows us how we are called to be a pilgrims. And we have the next episode where the Epiphany comes. Hope shines for all nations. That is why the three kings symbolizes. All the three kings come from different directions. All the three kings come from different directions, and they symbolize that our life, our pilgrim life, we cannot keep it for me. It comes from all and for others. And moving on to the next thing, we have Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. They fly to Egypt, which is completely unknown land, where there are no relatives, no friends, but they go for a better life just because of the security. Hope preserves through danger. Whenever we come across danger, we should have a solid faith, we should have a trust that God takes care of us. Having said this, it's not just only Jesus has shown us. There are two important figures who has lived their life of hope, a pilgrim of hope. The first personality we see, Saint Francis Xavier. Saint Francis Xavier comes from the unknown land to us, to India, proclaiming the good news, and becomes a symbol of pilgrim of hope. And again, there is another person very important to us from Goa. Saint Joseph travels to Sri Lanka and preaches the good news. And he becomes a pilgrim of hope to the people of Sri Lanka. Having said this, how are we to live our pilgrim life? The hope, how are we to live? It is our baptismal grace. Every baptized person, every baptized member becomes a pilgrim of hope. How are we supposed to live? Giving up our self-centeredness, not having a trust in people. All these are the things which we need to live up. But we have to imbibe the qualities that Jesus has taught to us. Be simple and go and help one another. Be faithful to one another. Be faithful to oneself. That is what the pilgrim of hope is teaching us today. And this is how where we have depicted the entire crib in a symbols and with a other deco way where we can depict it.
सो आमी मोलकोर्नेम युनायटेड बॉयज आनी वो आमी गोठा केलो आमी सगळे एक ऑलमोस्ट एक 20 दीस जाले हो गोठ कोताय आनी सगळे भुरग्यांनी गोटो करपाक बरो कंट्रिब्युशन केला. आनी भुरगे रातीच्या टायमार कांय जेयना आसतना ना हें कोना आसतना सगळे हिंगा आसताले. गोट आखो कंप्लीट केल्या उपरांत रातीच्या केन्ना टायम जातालो मॉर्निंग एक 6 पासून रावले आनी आख्खें कंप्लीट केलां. आनी मागीर
थीम कितें आहा?
ही टीम आतां आमची पिलग्रीम ऑफ होपाची टीम, आनी तितून आमी इन्क्लूड केलो आहा रिजर्व फॉरेस्ट. कितें जालो आहा, डिफॉरेस्टेशन जाता, झाड सगळीं मारताय आनी पोल्युशनाचे बरो इफेक्ट जाता. आनी तेका लागून आमी हो हायलायट करपा लागून एक हें केलो आहा, डिफॉरेस्टेशन एक इशू रेज केलो आहा. तेका लागून आनी प्लस आतां आमी कितें प्लास्टीक यूज कोत्ताय आनी हें यूज कोत्ताय तें एनवायरमेंट चड इफेक्ट जाता. तेका लागून तें आमी सगळें वेल्थ आउट ऑफ वेस्ट कोन्न एक सॅक आनी थ्रू स्टिक्स आनी हें सगळें यूज कोन्न आमी आमगे गोटो केला. आमी कंट्रिब्यूट आमगे मोलकोणेचे सगळ्यांनी मेळोन, बॉयजान मेळोन, आख्खे फॅमिलीन मेळोन, जे कोण आमकां धाडलाय आमकां तेमी सगळ्यांनी कंट्रिब्यूट केलां. जे बॉयज अब्रॉड आसाय तेमी बीन आमकां बरो हेल्प केला थ्रू फॉर मनी.
तूं कितले वर्सां जाले तूं हो करता?
आतां एशे कोन्न आमी हिंग चलता 4th इयर आनी अशें वर्स चलत रावता. आनी तेज्या पयलीं बीन आतां करीत आसलो आमी, गेल्या वर्साकूय केल्लो, तेज्या पयलीं केल्लो. आनी अशें करून मुखारूय आनी भुरग्यांक करचो म्हण आमी सगळीं मागताय.
हो गोटो आमी भुरगे बरे उमेदीन कोत्ताय वर्सा. भुरगे आमगेले कॉलेजी वयताय, कामां वयताय, कोण जोण एकलो आपणा टायम काडून हिंग कंट्रिब्यूट करपा येता. थोडे भुरगे आमगे भायरूय आसताले, ते आतां क्रिसमसाक येयले, तेय आमकां हिंगा हेल्प करपा येताय. हो गोटो आमी हे फावटी फुल्ली इको फ्रेंडली केला. सगळे आमी झाडां अशें करून शेवकां माडाचे ते बीन यूज केलां. वॉटरफॉल केलाय, बरें सेल्फी बूथ केलाय. आमकां भुरगे तशें आमकां हिंगा सायडीचे बायलो बीन आहाय त्यो आमकां हेल्प करताल्यो. आमचे भुरगे रातभर आसताले तेन्ना आमकां कितें च्या ना कितें खावपाक बीन हाडून दिताले आमकां. लास्ट इयर आमकां आमचो गोटो चोवपाक जायतो लोक येयल्लो आनी हेय वर्सा आमी बरो फुटफॉल एक्सपेक्ट करता. आमचो लास्ट टायम मातसो धाकलो आसलो गोटो, सो हे फावटी आमी आनी मातसो व्हडलो केला. सगळे धर्माचो लोक आमचो गोटो चोवपा येता आनी दीस ऑल्सो प्रमोट्स कम्युनल हार्मोनी. सो हांव तुमकां ह्या माध्यमांतल्यान सगळ्यांक रिक्वेस्ट करता की आमचो गोटो चोवपाक येया.